Hey everyone, it's Michael GoosebumpsFan. Today I have a Goosebumps news video for you. I happened to see this browsing around on thrift books, and I ended up looking it up on Amazon, and yes, it is a new release about to come out in October of this year, 2020. It's actually October 6th, 2020. It is called Goosebumps Creepy Crawly Comics, and sadly, I'll bring out the picture here. Immediately I could tell from the artwork that this is not something new, really. It's a new item, but not anything really super new. You can look up the picture for yourself if I'm shaking too much. This, of course, is the IDW 3-volume comic set in one big book, I'm assuming. It says it's a 208-page book. These comics were not very long. They were about 3 issues apiece, so roughly 60 pages apiece. There might be some new stuff in the back. I don't know, maybe some bonus material, behind-the-scenes stuff, interviews, I don't know. Maybe a talk with R.L. Stine about how IDW made up a terrible, terrible situation with ruining Goosebumps as a comic book series. It's really hard to ruin that, per se. There was already the potential, you know, to make a really good comic book series. And then you had IDW using social justice politics and whatnot, just ruining comics. They didn't fix that until they got to the 3rd volume. The first book of that collection that's coming out is Monsters at Midnight, of course, which I've done a review here on the channel if you want to check that out. The next volume, the middle volume, is going to be Goosebumps Download and Die, which was just barely a step up from the first book, Monsters at Midnight. Both are pretty awful. Both are filled with, again, SJW propaganda, just stupid nonsense. They pollute Goosebumps with relationships, and it's not necessary because Goosebumps didn't have that to begin with. And then the final book, which recently came out last year, is Goosebumps Horror of the Witch House, which was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't really good, but it was average. It was okay. It's better than the first 2 volumes for the most part. Not so much a better premise, but again, no politics, which was nice, unless there's something I'm missing. But yeah, it's going to be a collection of these 3 volumes into one big book. It's comic books, it's not really great. The art sucks in these books. So that's what you have. That's all I have to tell you about is this Goosebumps Creepy Crawly Comics book coming out. I'm sorry, I wish I had more to tell you. I wish I had some Goosebumps 3 movie news or a Goosebumps TV show reboot news or something, some new book or something. I don't have anything. This is all I have to talk about today. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Even the cover for this big 3-book collection thing kind of sucks. Did you notice that? The cover is not very good itself. Why? IDW doesn't know what they're doing. They need to lose the Goosebumps license. They really do, because they don't know what they're doing with comics anyway. They certainly don't know what they're doing with comics for Goosebumps and R.L. Stine and maintaining the legacy of Goosebumps and what Stine has done with these books. Anyway, what are your thoughts on this new book coming out? Are you excited for it? I'm not really. It's exciting in general to have new Goosebumps merch to buy. When it's a crappy book that you've already read, and you know it sucks, not so much. Maybe I can do a video talking about that when it comes out and talking about some of the bonus things. If there are bonus things, I'm assuming there are since it's a 208-page book. That's really all I can talk about here. Hopefully it won't just be a back of the book filled with, you know, covers of art issues that came out. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Put them down below, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around with the channel, and may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you guys today, and goodbye.